given the complexity of the data that's being generated and subsequently analyzed by AI models, how have you seen representations of drug effects and disease signatures advanced? And are we moving beyond single target hypotheses of disease treatments and subsequent drug development?
You know, the reality of it also just ultimately comes down, like fundamentally as an industry, we've cured every disease in mice and most of those not in humans. And so there's a reality where spending lots of money on certain models, at the end of the day, coming back to benchmarking as well as the data source themselves, I see a lot of activity in trying to make decisions based on some of the AI work and large language models. And there's a push to put more money into that and make in silico happen. But at the end of the day, if the fundamentals aren't there, it's a real struggle. And the multi-omics element is real. And so, like I said, you're missing chapters in a book if you don't take into effect the multi-omics nature of it. So our organ stack, for example, the human data stack we mentioned, the Rosetta Stone of that are human organs. And those live, perfused, functional human organs allow us to have de-identified patient data layer. So there's information from EHR coming in. Then there's 3D physiology, there's a genomics, proteomics component to it, but that's not enough either. And so you need to incorporate other groups that have other utility across the board. And I think that's where we need to start to think about this, because as Alicia and I both said earlier, biology is complicated, and a lot of these diseases, the data sets that we train them on, they don't represent the whole population, and they're not really good at being able to tell the difference. It looks nice in a simulation, but they don't translate in reality. And we have a lot of models like that. Many of the animal models that are used don't translate well, but a lot of the in silico models as well. So we have to be thinking about this broadly beyond just a single tool. Everybody in the space needs to work together to then be able to usher in that era.